Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Road to Ranked 1 with me, Vodnik. And I do play Zeratul in this game again. You guys will see a lot of Zeratul videos since he is my favorite, not only my favorite, but my best hero to play. Uh, Different map. I'm going to try and avoid uploading multiple of the same map if I can. Um, Well, this is awkward. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to try avoiding uploading more of the same map if I can with the same hero. So if I play a lot of Zeratul and I see that, I get 4 games on Haunted Mines, I'm not going to upload all 4 of them because it's just going to be this generally the same thing. But if I see that I get a different map, I will upload it just so you can see how I play Zeratul on Haunted Mines or Blackheart's Bay or whichever map that I'm on with him, because it's going to be a little bit different depending on what map I'm on. This game we struggle a little bit and we almost lose, I think, but we do come back and win. We had some team conflicts. I had like a rank 33 Jaina on our team, and she just didn't group with us for a little while and almost cost us the game, but we ended up pulling it together in the end and winning. So we're gonna get this going here. I think I do the standard damage build in this game, even though there are 3 ranged people. I saw Lily and I knew she'd be a threat in terms of canceling some of my damage out, so I wanted to get it out as fast as possible. So I don't think I take Vorpal Blades in this game. I think I take Focus Strike. And to correct myself on a previous video, I do get increased cleave though, because this map is terrible for Seasoned Marksman. There's not nearly enough minion clear for me to even have this be remotely worth it. I did debate on getting block, but no. So level 4 Focus Strike. I did not realize that they buffed this. It used to be 50% on the next attack. Now it's 75%. So just to correct myself in a previous video where I was talking about how follow through is only 10% less, it's actually 35% less. But there are certain situations where Vorpal Blades would be more beneficial than Focus Attack. So this is going to be one of them because of the fact that Lily has the blind. And if I'm visible for too long, she's just going to blind me and I'm not going to get any auto attacks off. So I'm going to try and get a huge burst of damage off with Focus Strike before she even gets a chance to throw any blinds on me. So I'm bottom right now. I was trying to wait for someone to come down here so I didn't have to sit in lane. And I started typing to say I need somebody down here, and then Jaina comes down and pretty much gets dominated because she just walks through them instead of walking around them, but she lost half her HP. And I try to come around and I ping on Anubarak for her to engage on him, but she just throws her slow onto Kael'thas and then uses her blizzard on the minion wave instead. So I was like, whatever, that was a wasted gank. And I didn't realize she was ranked 33 until after I finished the game and I checked her profile. So it wasn't like I went into the game and I was like, oh, she's ranked 33, we're gonna lose or anything like that. But I did realize after the game that she was ranked 33. And I did end up winning the next game with her because I think I got 2 games in a row with it. So I try to pick off Raynor there, but between Lily's heals and his passive heal, I didn't really expect to get a kill. I just kind of tried to put some pressure, make them feel a little intimidated. That's like my whole purpose with Zeratul, is to try to make them fear when they don't see me, so that they're more hesitant to collapse on the team or... sorry about that. I think Jaina does die here. I don't know what she was doing. And I just sit in this bush. Kael'thas knows that I'm in there, but he doesn't know where. And I see Kael'thas is low on mana, and I'm looking at them through the hole in the floor, and I'm like, okay, they're all away from there. So I come in, and I try to see if I can just pick up some skulls. I don't want to go by myself, so I try to head towards Sylvanas. And as I'm on my way over there, Sylvanas just doesn't attack Anubarak, which if she had, we probably would have killed him if she was attacking him as I was on my way down, but she didn't. So we don't get enough damage off. Lily shows up, heals him. She gets picked off, so I just mount back up. I get out of the fight. I'm like, let me just see if I can grab a couple skulls. I see we have 28 already. I notice that Jaina's not down here, or wasn't down there initially. I think that message might have been late, because I remember typing it while she was still in lane. But, and then she goes, like, by herself and gets picked off. So I try to get a Nubarak again here, but I don't. And I'm trying to save my blink to see if I can do something here. I do pick up Focus Strike at level... I was looking at the team comp here, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go for Focus Strike. Tried to get a Nubarak. Knew I wasn't going to get it. And I tried to mount up and get away, but Raynor has a lot of range, more so than all the other ones. So I tried to do a little bit of juking here and get them to miss, which I do. And I do get out of here safely, thanks to a nice little bit of back and forth juking. I see that they're all still in the mine, so I wanted to try and push with Sylvanas. But we're about to see something I didn't even know would happen. And this is hilarious when people do stuff like this. And this, my friends, is why you don't play ranked or games in general. If you want to win, don't play them high and don't play them drunk. We're going to watch what happens here. Pretty sure that's not the correct base. So I just laugh so hard when I see him do that. I'm pretty sure he had the intention that he wanted to go back behind turret, but realized this is not the right base, and I just screwed myself. And then when that happened, I realized we had a 5v4 advantage. So I do go down to help them try and get this golem. I don't know if I actually get it with them. I'm just trying to dodge abilities. Kael'thas is just throwing them all wild because he doesn't know where the hell I am. And we do get Thrall. Nubarak is back. I see Lily and Raynor up there trying to kill Sylvanas, so I try to swing around a little bit, but they disengage, and I'm pretty low on mana. So I'm just going to try and stay stealth to see if I can throw maybe one bomb on somebody. I see the opportunity arise onto a Nubarak. Get that kill. I was debating on whether or not I should go chase. I was like, I can't help you. I'm going to go back and get mana and health because I'm too low, and I'll be back. So I go back to base, and I wait for my health to go up, and I go right back out. And I'm looking at what they're doing. It looks like they might push. I see 3 there. And I see that they might be going for the bruisers because I see Kael'thas go past or go to capture the watchtower. I go into the mines and I'm like, oh, they already got it. So I try to get a little bit of damage on him. I'm not going to go too hard. Oh, I do get Vorpal Blade in this game. Huh. I thought I got Focus Strike. I guess I changed my mind. I was in the fight when I made the decision, so I guess I did decide to go for the Vorpal Blade here. So I try to pick off Kael'thas here, which I do. And I should have stayed out of the fight, but then I turned around and realized that, what's his name? Thrall was chasing me, and I'm done for. He had the Envenom on me. It's over. And what is my cat doing over there? I don't know. I think they get Thrall here, though, so it's okay. Trying to get my cat to get off this thing over here, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Let's see. So, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I missed. Okay, so we got Thrall. We're pushing with the Golem right now. We're trying to do a 5-man push. I don't know what Sylvanas is doing. Oh, she was getting the fountain. She was kind of like dilly-dallying there. Something. So we're trying to get a push as a 5. Push as 5 since we have more than they do. We don't get a Nubarak. I could have probably gone in with the Vorpal Blade and then blinked out, but I didn't want to risk it because Lily was right there to heal and blind. And then Jaina gets picked off by Thrall. So I go in on Thrall, get an easy pick on him because he was out of position. Should have just rotated back around to his side the long way. So I see that they're all low. I'm trying to find somebody. I'm like, should I get a Nubarak? Should I get Raynor? But I don't end up getting anybody, and I just run for my dear life because I got so close to death. And then somebody tells me, go to the healing fountain in the in-game voice. So I was like, that sounds like a good idea, but I'm going to go to base instead. So they're doing a pretty good job pushing still. Jaina went bottom to defend against the golem. I don't know why she even wasted her time. Maybe she had to go bait. Oh, well, she died. So she probably figured by the time she got over there, our golem would be dead. So I guess that works out for our team. But Sylvanas and them stay hanging around for way too long, not looking at their mana bars, not looking at the map, seeing people are up, seeing they're alive, seeing there are only 3 people over there, and their team is going to be all up soon. So they do get picked off. I zone the hell out here, and wasn't even paying attention. Sylvanas just backpinging me, and I was like, oh. So I just blink out really easily and grab the fountain. So I'm looking to see if I can pick somebody off. It's hard to do ganks on this map as Zeratul. He's not usually the best pick because there's only 2 lanes and usually one of them has 4. So I either gank the single lane or it's a 3-2 split and I gank the 2-person lane. And I try to come behind here and kill Raynor, and I probably could have Vorpaled here as well and then blinked. I think my mindset was just that I had Focus Strike, and I kept forgetting that I had Vorpal Blade, because I don't think that was my original intention on this map. So I'm sitting here waiting for an opportunity to gank. I Void Prison because I don't want them to die, and we can pick off Thrall, which we do, and now I'm sitting here and I'm just waiting again for another opportunity. Looking at Kael'thas, his health is getting dropped, he gets CC'd, he gets picked off. I'm looking to maybe get an Uberrock here. I don't use the Vorpal because I don't use it in time before he gets out of range or before the mark comes up. So don't get him. And I make a really bad choice here to try and gank, Raynor, Lily, and an Uberrock when Thrall is on his way back, and I was not being very aware of what's going on. So I'm like, let me go in on Raynor here, and I throw my bomb, and I'm like, oh shit, why did I do that? So don't be me, guys. Don't make stupid choices like that. They're all up. Yellow mana. Be safe. Make safe choices. Don't be me. So the skulls are up. I don't know if we can even get anything here. Sylvanas and Malfurion are the only ones down there right now. I don't know why. They're by themselves. And then Jaina again goes in from a different side as everybody else. They're not staying grouped. Sylvanas dies again. Malfurion is not gonna make it. I get down there and I try to see if I can maybe catch somebody. I was like, let's see if we can get Zeratul here, or Zeratul. See if we can get Thrall here. I Void Prison Lily so we can get that kill, but I end up dying, and I think Johanna dies too, or Jaina dies, one of them. We don't get enough damage off, and it wasn't even worth it in the end. So what we should have done was just regrouped with Jaina and then attack them all together. But Jaina's been doing her own thing for like half this game, so I know you can hear the saltiness in my voice. But we won in the end. What am I getting this game? Still got follow through, still got Void Prison, still got Assassin's Blade. Those are like really the only 2 picks that are going to change for me are Vorpal Blade versus Focus Attack and Cleave Radius versus Seasoned Marksman. Everything else is going to be identical every game for the most part, because that's how I play Zeratul. You could build him as like an auto attack assassin and go like Vampiric Assault and Shadow Assault and get Searing Attacks and Giant's Killer and just boost your basic attacks as much as you can. Get Berserk for more attack speed, and then Shadow Assault upgrade for more lifesteal and attack and duration. I don't like building them that way because you're just in the fight too long that way. You don't get as much. I like to burst and be gone, and then rotate back in when my cooldowns are up, and not hang around and wait for people to focus me down. So we try to get this. It was a bad call. We shouldn't have, because we weren't all grouped. Malfurion, and then Jaina just stays bottom. I don't know why she didn't come rotate and help us. She just stays there, and I'm trying to grab this, but then Kael'thas shows up, and this guy shows up, so I'm like, alright, well, we have to give that up. And I see we're still fighting. I'm trying to get them to retreat from this, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna associate myself with that fight right there. And now I start talking, my toxicness is appearing, and I'm raging a little bit at Jaina for not being with us in that fight, because we probably would have won that if she would have landed one Blizzard and one Cone of Cold, because that would have been the rest of somebody's health bar that was low there between Thrall and Raynor. So we're kind of on our heels now, trying to defend against this 80 Golem. I see that Anumarak is low, and I'm like, I'm not letting this guy get away. So I use my Void Prison. I don't want to take any chances of him escaping. Use my Vorpal Blades, and I catch up to him. Get the Shrine back, or the Watchtower rather. And I'm seeing Raynor's up there, and I'm like, let's kill this guy. I'm not going to be able to kill him by myself. So I'm pinging it. What's this girl? Johanna drops from the sky, misses her ultimate, but it's okay. I do blink towards him, land the auto attacks, use my Vorpal Blades, land my bombs, and we do get this kill here. Now, here's where you're going to see the team make really bad decisions all around. There's going to be bad decision on my part with Johanna and Malfurion, and then there's going to be a really bad decision with Jaina and Sylvanas. Actually, that's in a little bit. We're not at that part of the video yet, but so they're kind of fighting there. Sylvanas makes a bad decision of sticking around when it's 5v3 right now, because Johanna's stuck in the web. So I'm just kind of looking around, and I'm like, can I pick somebody off? What's the dealio here? I'm trying to make sure that Johanna can get out of here safely. If I could just CC somebody or poke somebody just a little bit, and we're coming down to try and help her, but here Kael'thas comes, CC gets dropped, CC gets dropped, and I'm like, okay, let's get out of here, we're gone. She's gone, we can't do anything, so no sense in adding more bodies to the pile. I don't know why he randomly flame striked there, but Malfurion says, let's group up for the mines, and I was like, fair enough. We can do that. And I'm looking around, I'm like, let's clear this out. I don't have to farm for seasoned marksman. And then I look top, and I see that they're not in the mines because it's not up yet, and that they're pushing our shit. So I go up there, and I ping that I'm on my way. We need help. Now here's where the bad decisions come. It's me, Malfurion, and Johanna trying to defend against 5. Now, Sylvanas and Jaina are down here, and they're like, let's just go get skulls. And I'm up here like, if we don't defend this, they're just going to 5-man push, and they could win the game. Johanna doesn't think so, or Jaina doesn't think so. I don't know why she doesn't think that they can't just push and win if they're 5-man uncontested, but she didn't think that they were going to be able to push and win without being contested. So they go down to get skulls, and I didn't realize, because I wasn't paying attention, which I should have been, that they were down there. I thought it was just one of them, not both of them. Should have been none of them, in my opinion, because we could have easily won this fight, killed them, and then gotten the skulls. But you're going to see us engage on them, kind of. What am I looking at? I don't know why the camera's down there. Oh, because I'm focused on the wrong person. So I'm here, and I'm like, okay, we just got dominated in this fight because Jaina and Sylvanas are down there getting skulls. And I'm like, defend the base. Like, we should have been defending it. Now they're going to get free catapult minions, free push into the base at all times, and they're just down there getting skulls. So we're going to argue a little bit here. You're going to see some of my toxicness. And I said, why did we get, no wonder why we got dominated, because you just let us 3v5, even though we probably shouldn't have engaged. It's partially our fault for engaging. But, I mean, they only got 62 skulls by themselves. when they should have gotten well over that. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go get these siege minions here. And Jaina tries to say that they weren't pushing, but I try to argue my point. Blah blah blah. Kill them, get the skulls, get the fort, keep the fort. If we all went, and I will stand by that choice. If we all went down with them to get skulls, they could have easily pushed and killed our fort, because they're going to see that nobody's contesting them and they're just going to keep pushing, because our golems right now are in the same spot. So it's not like ours is on their core and we're going to get our 100 golem, and if they don't win the fight or destroy the core before we get the skulls, they're going to lose. They have time to kill our golem, even if it was a 100 golem. So, I don't know, that's my opinion. I'm like, Sylvanas is like, we need to 5-man push. And I was like, it's already too late. Jaina was dead and too far away. Our golem is going to be dead by the time we get over there. They should have all just been over there already. So they initiate on this fight on Johanna. They ult her. I see Thrall trying to get over here. I void prison 2 of them. Try to get Thrall. I missed my first bomb, but just try to keep that damage on him. We do pick him off. I try to re-stealth and see if I can find somebody else. I see Lily's low, so I try to blink in, but she already dies, and I go for Kael'thas. I keep on him with the Vorpal Bleeds, and I barely get it because, thank goodness for Cleave Radius, because I wouldn't have gotten that if I had Seasoned Marksman. He might have been dead, I would have had a little bit more damage, but there's no guarantee. So we do end up wiping them there, luckily. And Johanna thinks that we could push the core and win. I don't know what the hell she's smoking to think that we can just win with Malfurion. We're all way too low on mana for Malfurion. He can't really heal us anymore. But I was like, okay, I have to commit with my team, because maybe we can pull it off. But I'm looking and I see Thrall is up in 2 seconds, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not staying anymore. We need to leave. But, you know, 3 of them, I think, die because they stuck around for no reason. 2 of them. They should have just left as soon as Thrall was 3 seconds away from resurrecting, so that we could have gotten that core damage and then left, and it would have been a win-win. But 2 people died for no reason when we had nowhere near enough damage to kill the core. Just, even if we had, you know, Arthas and, I mean, I don't know, we have a lot of damage. It's just, we just didn't have enough time to kill everybody. I try to see if I can get bruisers. They're already in there. And this is the thing that I don't like. Sylvanas says the next golem will win when we 5-man push. I don't like to leave it up to chance that we're definitely going to get the skulls, because we might not. I'd rather get those siege camps if we can. We would have gotten those bruisers and get the siege camp over here and play it safe, because their golem is closer than our golem. So even if it's a 60-40, their golem is going to have more health, do more damage, and they're going to wipe out our core before we get to theirs. So what happens here? You'll see. I want to try and get these siege minions, and I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to see if somebody will come help. But it looks like they're pushing, so I'm going to try and help them. Jaina's basing, and I'm waiting for an opportunity again. We get the level 20 advantage, so I'm hanging around, and I'm waiting for Johanna to engage. I don't know what she's doing. She's not engaging. She's sitting back there doing who knows what. So I'm just waiting. I see that he's getting picked off, so I void prison those 3. We get Kael'thas. We get Thrall here. I blink away. Wait for the re-engage. And then I try to go onto Lily. I think I get her here with my Vorpal Blade and my blink. Yeah, I blink and then I throw my bombs. She gets slowed, and then I see Anubarak went up, but didn't go towards his base. So I look towards the siege, and I see that the bugs are attacking it. So I was like, let me swing around, kill this guy. He's not going anywhere. So I get on him. He sees me, but I stay on him with my Vorpal Blades, and I'm moving with him, and I'm attacking, and then I blink, moving with him more. I don't know if I get him here because of his double, but I do get to re-stealth, so I get that little bit of a movement speed boost, and I knew he was going to try and juke me, so I just turned around instantaneously and kill him. So I go to base so that I have full mana, and I tell him I'm going to take care of Raynor, but Jaina base at the same time, so I wait to heal up, and then I just go after him. She lands a pretty nice Ice Lance, lands the Blizzard, and I'm like, okay, he's dead. That's it. I just blink onto him, and he dies. So then I move away, and I see that we have the mines under complete control, so I'm not going to waste my time going down there. Or I think I do, not realizing that we already got the 100. No, I think I'm going for their siege. That's what it is. So I go for their watchtower to see if the siege is open. And then as soon as I see over the wall that Thrall got it, I just back off, see if he'll try to come contest this, because I know it can kill him. But he doesn't. So I just end up walking away. And Sylvanas wants to just push. And push with our golem. Now, we're going to have a 100 golem right now. Here's where our golem is. It's got nothing in the way. Their base is at 53%. Probably like 68%-ish with the shields. But even a golem from 100%, or the core from 100%, if it's getting attacked by our 100 golem, the golem will kill it. So there is no reason for us to risk having them push and kill our base, and being in their base and having them possibly wipe us. When, if they push, wait for them to make the decision first. If they stay in the base, then we'll go in and attack them and leave their 0 golem to our core. The core will just destroy it. But if they're pushing, their golem is closer than ours, and we might risk not getting to their base in time, because they're going to be in a better position in just a minute here. Let's see. So I see that they're bottom already. They're already near our base, and we are not near their base yet. Thrall's over there, Kael'thas is over there, Anub'arak's on his way, and Lily and Raynor are probably not far behind. So I was like, we shouldn't risk it. Our golem, if they're going to attack us, our golem is going to kill their base regardless. So even if we just delay them and get wiped, we're going to win the fight. We're going to win the game. But so I win it. I told everybody, no, just let the golem do the work. So they went in. They're going for their desperate attempt here to try and win. We kill everybody, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think Raynor stays back to. Oh no, he's on his way, and then I think he bases to go back. So we kill that, and I was like, it's over. That's it. We secured the victory by making sure they couldn't kill our core. Because I've seen a 0 golem. If there's nobody there to defend against a 0 golem, and their whole team is there, you could push and win before the other team does if they're not ready to go in that base. So this is pretty much the end of the video. You're just going to see us swarm into the base, get like 3 hits off on the core because the golem is doing all the work right now, and Raynor's getting dominated by the golem's roots. So I just kill him because I wanted to get another kill on the board. And we came back. We were behind, and we came back anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know if there's any videos that you want to see, that you want me to record or do replays of. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do them. And I'll see you guys next time.